Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and welcome. So yeah, why is the car apart? Well, I'm actually hooking up the AEM Boost Gauge and just trying to create a location for both the boost gauge and the air fuel ratio gauge in here. Yeah, as you guys can see in the back there, I did cut some holes because that's where the wires have to go through. Well, you can see me talking right through this. And you know, some up top because I'm kind of in here because I'm just kind of DIYing this to get them in, because tomorrow I'm actually going to pull the motor. I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering, well, why are you doing this now if you're just going to pull the motor? Just so it's all set, so it's just one less thing I have to worry about. I've never actually done this before, so let me show you exactly what I've done so far. Well, other than take things apart. Alright guys, so this wire right here is actually the harness to the AEM Boost Gauge. And basically what I did was, first of all, I ran it down through here because it has to come up somewhere around here. There's a grommet up somewhere around here, and I actually have to run the tube through that grommet. So I got that all set first, and then what I did was I took so this is to the back of a cigarette lighter, and what I did was I took the power wire from the AEM harness, this red one right here, and I tapped in to the power wire that goes to the lighter. And the reason being is it needs to be a source that shuts on and off with the car. So when the key is in the off position, there's no power to this. When the key is in the on position, there's power to this, and obviously you want to make sure you have that, so that way your gauges, your AEM Boost Gauge isn't constantly on, because obviously you'll drain your battery at some point. I don't know how long that would take. I also had to take this black wire right here on the harness, well actually, yeah, right here on the harness, and I actually took this and grounded it. There's a ground right back here, so I grounded it back here, so that way I had a very good ground. Now, I actually found this wire, believe it or not, on something that I actually discovered in my SRT4 from the previous owner. This previous owner, well, yeah, let me just show you. Oh, what's that you say? I don't know if you guys can see that again because it clearly zoomed out. Oh, well, let's pull that off. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah, somebody liked to light up their car. And I never noticed this until I tried to figure out what this wire was for, and another black wire, this one right here. So basically I cut this black wire and basically used it to extend the black wire to the AEM harness, and basically added it to the ground back there. So that's where I'm at right now. This gauge right now is for the air fuel ratio for the wideband, but I'm actually not going to hook it up today. Maybe tomorrow, after I pull the motor, if I'm not exhausted. But I'm just putting these wires there so that way when I go back in, I can just do the grounds, do the power, run the wires, and I also actually have to wait anyway because I have to take the DownPipe to the shop, and Richard's going to weld in the bung for the wideband, so I kind of can't really hook it up anyway, or I don't want to, but I am going to hook up the boost gauge, and we're going to see that running today, and then tomorrow we'll finish up by hooking up the rest of this. This is fun. It's actually not that bad, and it's not that hard. I thought it was going to be ridiculous, but I mean, it's only 2 wires, the red and the black wire that you're hooking up. Now the white and the blue have to do with if you're going to hook this up to do like data logging and running the calibration through your ECU. But since I'm not doing that, I don't need to hook these 2 up. The boost gauge is going to stay independent. Same with the wideband. The wideband has, so there's multiple wires here, but the red and the black wire, I assume, do the same thing. I'll find out, but if they do, I'm gonna do the same thing and just hook up the red and the black wires. I think I have to find another red power wire. I'm not sure if I can use the same one, but I'm gonna hook those up and run the wideband independently from the ECU. I'm not going to do data logging through the wideband and all that other fun stuff, because then it just causes, then there's more that you actually have to do, obviously more wiring and all that fun stuff, and I don't necessarily want to do that. So that's where I'm at. Alright, so let's continue this because I got to hurry up. I got to pick up Noah from daycare and bring Cam the basketball, you know, all that other fun stuff. So let's get this finished. You know. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at those guys. I need to work on my biceps. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's let this. Alright guys, now that that part's actually done, I've actually got to take this cigarette lighter off and put that one on here and then plug everything back up. And then, what time is it? 3:56. I've got about an hour before I have to pick up Noah, but I want to get this done ASAP. So, yeah, I'm going to hurry this up. Yeah, buddy. We've got power. So now what I have to do is well, I'm not using this hose here, but I've got to hook up the where is it? The pressure the pressure switch outside, so, oh sorry, that's annoying, but it works. Oh, shit. There we go. So I gotta hook up the pressure switch outside. The kit does come with this hose, so it should be just enough. I gotta try to remember where I hooked this thing up though, because I think it's supposed to go here. I can't remember where it was teed off before, but I could have sworn it was here. For some reason this also looks different than my Rspec for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. I also got to run it through right there, so that through the firewall there, and I'm gonna have to try to make sure I get it through that grommet, so that way it's not rubbing against anything like the metal or anything like that. So that's where I'm at. Once I'm done, I will. Oh, yeah. Put it back up. Back up. God, man, back off. Just kidding. Once I do that, I'll show you guys that really quick, and then hopefully we've got boost pressure. By the way, this is my first time actually wiring something up, other than when I was a kid and I used to take my remote control cars apart and rewire stuff like that. So that's where I kind of got the confidence from to actually do it. But again, this is my first time wiring stuff up, and I'm pretty proud of myself. So let me get this finished. Battery's dying too, so I'm gonna hurry this up. All right, guys. So really quick, let's see if this boost gauge is working properly. Hope so. All right, guys. We're in 4th gear. Don't mind my sexy leg. Pay attention to the number. Okay. Alright. Alright, good. Alright guys, so yeah, it's peaking at 18 pounds and then dropping off to 15 pounds, which in the stock form peak boost was 14 pounds and it dropped back to 10. So that's what the BTR tune pushes. I know I could push a little bit more, probably another 2 or 3 pounds of boost if I did the wastegate mod on this car, but since we're taking out the motor tomorrow anyway, it doesn't really matter. So let me know what you guys think. Yeah. All right guys, so I was going to put the wideband in today, but I think I'm actually going to. I probably could have. No, put mom's shoe down. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. So we'll do an install of the wideband a little bit later. We're actually gonna start the motor in the next video. So today, but you won't see what. But you won't see it until the next video. So yeah, or this video. You know. No, what are you doing? Noah. What are you doing? Alright guys, so anyway, kid's crazy. So until next time, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Again, installing that boost gauge is very simple. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Until next time, make no limitation your only limitation. Peace. Motor's coming out today. Peace.